Good evening. Happy Samhain, Samwan. It's not Samhain, it's Samwan. There. When I said it right, I knew it was right. Anyway, yeah, or Halloween. The moon is getting full, so it'll be full in about 3 or 4 more days. It's bright and beautiful tonight. Hello, I'm Lisa Lovestone. I'm a Reiki master and an intuitive oracle card reader. I also assist people with meditations. I walk people through meditations. Anyway, so I got a new deck. I got 2 new decks. I had mentioned in my last video that I accidentally got the wrong deck, which ended up being a deck I really liked. So it was actually the right deck. But in the meantime, this other deck came in that was one of the ones I had on my list of decks I wanted to buy. And this is the 7 energies. And so this is a reading for the collective. That means all of you, anybody who's been drawn to this video and watches this video, it's for you. And so I'm gonna do something I don't typically do. I've been playing around with doing some different things because I was always doing the same thing, and I started using several decks to do one reading. But tonight I'm gonna do a 7-card pool. So I'm excited to do this. I thought, well, this is the 7 energies. I'll use all 7 energies to paint a picture and get a message to you that's from my spirit guides, your spirit guides, my guardian angel, your guardian angel, the archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, and my ascended ancestors and your ascended ancestors from the 3rd heaven and above. So anyway, I spent a little time with these cards when I got them. And I like them. I like this swirl that's on the cards. It's like, you know, energy, chakra energy in a sense. And they, you know, they got some pretty pictures. Anyway, well, I'm ready to do the reading. These have been shuffled quite well. I don't know where my little doggy is going, but she usually doesn't go down the hall unless I'm going there. Georgia, are you okay, baby? Are you okay? Are you looking for something? She's old. She's an old dog. She was 15 and now she's 16. So she's old. All right, so I'm gonna do, lay the cards out. Let's see if I move this back just a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, it's gonna be like a half moon or half circle. So, okay, well, I can't keep backing that up because then you won't be able to hear me. So 1, 2, and I'm not gonna wait for the cards to fall out. I'm just gonna, they're so shuffled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 cards. All right, so the first card I'm going to pull, now remember this is for you, this is a past card from the past, and the continuing energy still playing out in your present situation that began in the past. So something that's from the past, whether it be a year ago, 5 years ago, 15 years ago, the past starts yesterday, right? So, so this first card is some continuing energy still playing out in your present situation that began in the past. The uncharted sea. Interesting. I'm going to let you just look at that and see what pops out at you. What are you seeing in this card? What speaks to you? There's a compass. There's a boat. There's a pelican. There's a light on the end of the sail. It's got stars. It's got a row. It's like a rowboat with a sail. The stars are twinkling around. And there's a compass down below. The uncharted sea. So if anything in this picture speaks to you, then you need to listen to that. That's your intuition speaking to you. And if you want to put something in the comments about what this card said to you, I'd love to hear that. So uncharted meaning possibly somebody has sailed these oceans, but they never charted it. So there's no record of this specific place. Okay? It's like fresh new territory. So quite possibly a year, 5, 15 years ago, you found yourself in a situation where you had never been before, or a brand new situation that was kind of new to the current society. Maybe you went on a cruise. Maybe you went boating with a friend. Or maybe this has nothing to do with water. You just were in a place that was very unknown to you. And it was deep and it was vast. Okay? So we're going to put that down. All right? And I'm going to read it at the end. Okay? I'm just going to say what comes to me intuitively for now. Okay, so card number 2 is right now the present moment. The dominant energy in your life right now. What energy is dominant in your life right now? Is it excitement? Is it sadness? Is it depression? Is it joy? Is it hesitation? Is it anxiety? What is the energy right now in your life? What is dominating the strongest energy in your life right now? Divine Matrix. I'm going to let you take a look at this so you can decide what it means to you. Okay. Well, it's a circle, like a camera lens almost. Or it's hard to make out. It's like letters and symbols all around the circle in the gold. More stars, Divine Matrix, and then there's a very difficult to see, like a, I don't know, like a compass. So we've got a second compass, like circling, going clockwise. And then there's like a head moving out from it. There's flowers around. Pretty cosmic. So what does this card say to you? See, that's a head. Those letters and symbols are really hard to see. So maybe that's the point. Maybe right now it's really hard to see what's going on in your life, or what's going on in your mind, maybe. And it looks like kind of like a globe or a compass that spins. Like you want it to stop. You want it to stop at a certain place. A lot of symbols. You don't know what they mean. Letters, numbers, symbols. The matrix, the divine matrix. Okay. The third card, a grand symphony. I loved this card when I saw it. It's very pretty. So the third card is what is hidden, the supportive energies that have not yet coalesced into form. So there's some supportive energies in your life that you're not quite aware of yet, and they haven't taken form for you to recognize them. A grand symphony. So that could be a choir of angels. That could be angels playing instruments. That could be nature playing its music, because nature plays music. I wonder what that means for you. A grand symphony. What a pretty card, right? So there's a hummingbird up here taking nectar from a flower, the trumpeter flower. The trumpeter flower. Trumpets, megaphones, tree stump, down here it looks like feathers, white feathers. Looks like angels or angel faces, kind of hidden in the distance. Music, a melody. The hummingbird drinking from the trumpeter that is either making music. Leaves kind of flowing in the breeze. I wonder what the tree stump means. Something that's been there a long time. Old. The tree is gone, but the stump remains. Something from the past, but in the present it's gone, but there's something there that's a reminder. Hummingbirds move fast. They move really fast. Their wings move extremely fast. You can hardly see their wings. They flap so quickly. Hummingbirds are about this big. They're really small. I wonder what this could mean. The flow of music, the flow of a symphony, bringing joyful sounds. The hummingbird. If you could hear the sound of a hummingbird, I wonder what the sound would sound like. Something orchestrating. Flow. So some supportive energies. It's there. Just hasn't fully formed yet. Card number 4. What is an obstacle in your life right now? And could possibly have been an obstacle for a while. What is the obstacle that stands in your way? Is it a psychological obstacle, or is it an attitude, or is it a person? Because our attitudes can be an obstacle. Right? We know that. Earth magic. I actually pulled this card for myself a couple days ago. What does that say to you? What about this card resonates with you as a hindrance, an obstacle in your life? So it's like a woman's feet. We see a little bit of her legs. There's the swirl happening again. Stars. Something about grounding. You're not grounding. You're not starting your day with grounding yourself. An obstacle. You're standing up on one foot and the other foot is a toe, like kind of like ballerina feet, but not, also not. This is how we stand when we're waiting. Earth magic. What is the obstacle? What does it say to you? That's card number 4. Stands in your way, attitude or person. Is there a person standing in your way? Is that a person standing in your way? Or is that your attitude standing in the way? Get grounded. Grounding every day is really important. Remember, life happens in the darkness, right? You plant a seed in the soil. That's where it grows, is down there in the deep, dark. It sprouts up. Just a little thought there. Card number 5. The helpers. What energy, people, and synchronicities are coming to your aid? Synchronicity, when things come together. How things fall together. What energy, people, synchronicities are coming to your aid? Birds of a feather. Right? Birds of a feather flock together, don't they? So somebody that's like you, that you need in your life, if they aren't already there, they will be there. Or maybe somebody's already there and there's going to be another somebody, right? Because it says helpers with an S. So there'll be more than one to help you. This is interesting, right? Remember the tree stump? These birds are standing on the tree stumps too. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. Very cosmic looking card. So your helpers are like-minded. Sometimes we need to be around people who are different from us. That's where we learn and grow. And sometimes we need people around us who are like us because we need the support and the understanding, the like-mindedness. right? What does that say to you? Tree stumps, stars, twinkles, music, birds, hummingbird. I forgot the word, and I just said it a few minutes ago. Compass, 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 compass. Okay. Card number 6. Action. The best action to take toward your goal right now. Okay, cards don't tell you what to do, but if you follow their advice, you're going to get a good outcome. Interesting, there's like a spiritual something something up there at the top, like the seraphim. I feel seraphim energy there. Flower, more flower. Dragonfly. Take action. What does this card say to you? See that up at the top? It feels ethereal, something from the higher realms. Body and soul. So this is card 6. This is the action, the best action to take towards your goal right now. And what looks like something celestial is surrounding the flower. And then the leaf below has something in the middle of the leaf, like the heart of the leaf, the heart of the plant. The dragonfly, body and soul. What does this mean to you? If you need to look at the card longer, just pause the video. Sometimes dragonflies carry messages. Card number 7, potential outcome. So no card, no fortune teller can tell you exactly what will happen tomorrow, because the energies can shift overnight and tomorrow can be a whole different day. But this is one of the possible outcomes if you follow these cards. This is one of your possible outcomes. the likely outcome given your current energetic path. And it says the Oracle's gift. Gift of the Oracle. Very, very interesting. It's a cup of tea, which I'm drinking a cup of tea right now. It's Ceylon cinnamon and chamomile with honey from Montana that was sold in Savannah, Georgia. Honey from Montana and even Wyoming is actually really good and pure because there's like no pollution there. There's very little pollution. The population is very small. Wyoming is one of the most underpopulated states in the US. Maybe it is I'm not sure if it is the most unpopulated state, but it's one of the 3 most unpopulated states. So it's very pure. So when you get that honey, it's delicious. The Oracle's gift, teacup, tea. There's a prism, a pyramid shape in the cup of tea. There's things that look like branches branching out. The light is branching out around the pyramid. It could be a pyramid, it could be an organite, not sure. Again, there's the stars. So your possible outcome could be a really great cup of tea. Possible outcome could be you will no longer thirst for what it is you seek. Your cup will be full. Your cup will be half full. Your cup will be filled. It will be filling. Your cup of tea is the golden light. Your cup of tea is to grow in the light. Your thirst will be quenched. The Oracle's gift. Growing in the light. This tea is delicious. And it's not just the tea that makes it so good, it's that honey. The honey can make the tea, I tell you. All right, so I'm going to look these up and see what the book says about them. I gave as much wording as I could. Okay, so the uncharted sea. That was this card. And that was something about your past, an energy that is continuing into your present situation. Stepping into the unknown. Without a map. Uncharted sea. Moving beyond your comfort zone. Choosing to do things differently. Trusting in the ebb and flow of life. Sounds like what I've been doing. Being in the dark and letting curiosity lead. The faith that all will be well. Your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that. A safe, familiar harbor you finally come to in yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available right where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times. It's hard to get out of your comfort zone, I know that. Like the archetypal hero's journey, the universe is inviting you to step into uncharted waters. Something is stirring. Adventure is calling. You may want to resist this urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone. But embarking on this journey is essential for your well-being. Navigating the uncharted aspects of yourself means you won't have a map. Sounds kind of scary, doesn't it? Because no one else has ever been here. On this journey, you cannot rely on the help you would typically expect from others who would have gone before you. This new territory is yours to explore. You're invited to be a pioneer, a path maker, a magical cartographer, who draws your map with your own life force as the ink. This is the day to dive into a novel experience and fully immerse yourself in the new. You don't know what this sea of possibility has in store for you, so stay curious and refrain from judgment or the need to label. Give yourself the time and freedom to be curious. And refrain from judgment. Give yourself time and freedom to be curious without the limitations and boundaries projected by your memories or expectations. You are in an amazing place right now, and you will never be the same for surveying these waters. It's a big ask, isn't it? Divine Matrix. And card number 2 was the present moment, the dominant energy in your life right now. The realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine. We are all divine beings, part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality, synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. Everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. What? You are not the sun. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. So, within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix, even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience. Something that you have not yet observed as part of your life experience. Do you need to go out? I don't know if she needs to go out. I think so. And I can't pause, as you know, so sorry, hang on. I'll be right back. Do you need to go potty, my sweetie? I just let you out so you wouldn't be asking me out to go out. Okay, come on. Girl. She went potty, so I guess she really needed to, even though she went out just before I started the reading. But it's been 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Where were we? The Divine Matrix. The meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we may not understand at the time. Wait. The realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality. Synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between. Nope. That's how we think, though. Because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. You're not separate from it. What you desire to manifest, you are already a part of. It's not separate from you. It's a part of you. It's a part of your desire, right? And what you desire is a part of your life already. You just need to understand how that works. I don't. I mean, I know, but I don't understand. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum. So you are surrounded by a multitude of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to. But as your thread, your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of the tapestry of life. You're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know you have such power inherent in you? Just by being alive. You will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It is in you. What you do matters. All manner of miracles are waiting for you to lay claim to them. Are you ready? So today means in the next 24 hours. Whatever time it is when you see this video. Are you ready? Okay. I feel like I already read that one, but whatever. Okay. 27, a grand symphony. And that one was card number 3. What is hidden? The supportive energies that have not yet coalesced into form. Inclusivity, being part of the whole, removing bias, seeing the interconnectedness of all, knowing that everything you do has a consequence. Unity, consciousness, the end of division. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. We all came from the source. I'm part of source, you're part of source. I'm a part of source that's having this Lisa Lovestone-Gifford experience, and you're part of source that's having Bill, Joe, Barb, Tony, Jamie. That part of source, you're having that part of the experience. So source can have multiple experiences. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless and put we before me. Seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. So there is no you and me, there is we. We're all part of the symphony. We're all part of the collective. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far-reaching ways. Consider this, though. When you listen to music, it's the whole. Not any single note on its own that makes the song come alive. It's many notes, blending, harmonizing, synchronizing, and making a beautiful melody. So today, ask yourself, can you be part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity in diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part to sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. Such sweetness will arise. Okay, Earth Magic. And this is card 1, 2, 3, 4. which is the obstacle which stands in your way, which could be psychological, attitude, or person. Being grounded in nature, the quiet, dark place where all things begin, which is what I was talking about with the seed, where essence is first ignited before manifestation, knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begins below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes. Conviction takes hold and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment. Quiet your thoughts and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. The message now is to trust that the seeds you've planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you can imagine. Let it. So if this is what's standing in your way, your beliefs, your attitude towards life itself, your attitude towards others, not believing that we're all part of one whole. It's like cutting up an apple into parts, right? All those pieces of the apple came from that apple. They're still part of that apple. Sometimes our belief systems really hold us back. Birds of a feather. And this is card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The helpers, what energy or people and synchronicities are coming to your aid. How things fall together. Remember birds of a feather? There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One down here, one there, and one there. Sharing community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. See how these cards are all fitting together? Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? That could be platonic, right? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive and grow. We humans are social creatures after all. None of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by baring yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and what resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. Well, that sounds promising. I'm excited for whoever this is for. Body and soul. And this is card number 6, action. The best action to take towards your goal right now. Taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package. Body is not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, physical health. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing HALT, H-A-L-T, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time. A glass of water, a clean home, clean clothes, a walk out in nature, simple things. Meditating. Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease with yourself? You doing you, with pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body. A spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are, in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. The universe loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your mind, your body, your soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. Okay, so this is the action. And then the Oracle's gift. And this last card was your potential outcome. Given current energy, this is a very potential, very probable outcome. Second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future. Fate as a future determined by the choices you make now. Seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. When we ask for a sign from the universe, we are essentially asking the divine for guidance, right? That we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space. And so we ask for a sign and look for a mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside of us. Oracles show up in myriad ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card, and you get the exact message you need to support your choices or show you the way forward. Regardless of how the signs appear, an oracle is a reminder that you are part of this vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. The divine and great mystery That's what we said in the Orthodox Church. It's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into source, and also be able to read the signs reflecting what is true and real within you. Let this oracle card give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat this mantra. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The light within me creates miracles in my life. So don't let jealousy, hate, anger, doubt put out your flame, right? Don't hide it under a bush. Let it shine. Let your light shine. It is in your best interest. The magic is inside of you, outside you, all around, and within you. The magic that we're looking for is already here. We already have it. We were born with it. We just forgot. We didn't have parents who taught us about our magic. Because the Roman Catholic Church didn't want us to be wise and knowing. They wanted us to be stupid and blind so they could control us. I hope this was helpful. It's over an hour, so we all know it's going to take time for this to get downloaded. I'm not at home. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but it'll be ready by morning, my morning. Okay, well, it's Halloween in Georgia. I didn't get one trick-or-treater. That's okay. I had no candy. I didn't realize today was Halloween until this evening anyway. I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, eye-opening, accepting weekend. Accept what is. Don't try to change anything. Just let the blessings flow as they will, as they come. Learn what you need to learn, do what you need to do, and sit and meditate and grow within. I'm Lisa Lovestone, and I ask that you are blessed. I love you, and I hope your weekend is wonderful. This is Lisa Lovestone, out.